All right, into night 4. We're already at the halfway point. Okay, we're getting the other diagonal. I think if we come over here, we'll be able to get some good bees targets. Well, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I think we're gonna have a hard time using up our action points here. I really don't like that we can't get anything more out of you, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. And then we have a little bit of something that we can do here, but what are we going to be able to get? Basically nothing. All right, so we're just going to dodge up. First night wasted. It seems like the diagonals are a lot more prevalent on this map, which I think is interesting. I kind of like that. Now, is that -3 move? -2 movement. Okay. So I'm going to try and create some isolated targets here. Actually, that one, I don't think I need to. Okay, let's do a bit of stabbing there, and then hit that guy with 2. Nice. Okay, now we don't have much of anything to worry about with these two. But I think I am going to move up to this little embattlement and see if we can... No, we really can't get a good poison in, unfortunately. If we destroyed this sensor, it would be better, but I don't think it's even worth it. Let's just hit what we can hit. I kind of wish that Isolated procced on things that were next to people that were in the mist. But what can you do, right? Just in case we get some secondhand damage. That's the bulk of their forces. What were we dealing with before then? Yeah, we have a vision problem over here that I think I am going to solve by taking this sensor out. As much as I was trying to avoid it. Because now we can... Well, now we can be frustrated that these two are in the way and ruining my line of sight. Thank you. I hope it goes the other way this time. Probably should have ensured that. Yeah. That's the thing with Propagate. You have to be very mindful of what you're setting up. There we go. That was lovely. The dodges. I mean, I know why we're getting dodged. The hand crossbow's accuracy drops as you get further away from targets. but does not stop me from feeling outraged. Okay, we'll do that, and then dodge up there. This, you got to be a little worried about this guy. Oh. Where the heck did they come from? Well then. You got me good, game. Alright, we'll bring you over this way, and I think we can wipe out this crew pretty effectively. Let's move one less so that we can put one here, and one here. Okay. They really did, Gris. I'm more than a little upset about the that surprise addition to our invitee list. Ooh, I guess wrong on which one was going to need the extra oomph. Okay, well, I think we'll be okay on this side of things. This guy is going to be a little annoying. We'll have to spend a little extra effort to make sure that guy doesn't cause too many problems, but I think we're gonna be okay. Let's put a big old poison over here. And another one over here. We have the catapults. I have not used the catapults, so I think we'll be okay. I might soften things up though. We'll wait until next turn. This is just cruel and unusual. Alright, so who's gonna get this guy? That's the question. Maybe I'll just use this catapult over here and try and, since this is very unlikely to get used, we can, spend that, and then that's about as good as it gets. All right, I think we have stabilized mostly. We're going to have a few other little annoyances here and there, but I could come over and get this guy. Let's drop a bees before we do. If I move forward one, I don't get vision on you, do I? This is almost, actually this is a waste. Let's not bother beesing. Okay, wait, I should use up a few more action points before I come over. There we go. And then this feels pretty under control. But yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of a hard time over here, I think. So let's continue reinforcing. I wish you could use a grappling shot when you didn't have a target, but that would be extremely overkill, or overpowered is what I should say. Wow, we didn't even take a hit there. The transfer was extremely effective, apparently. So if I block here, I'm very unlikely to get surrounded. And then I think I can come over like this and just do quite a bit of cleanup. Not a lot of great opportunities for, I guess I will. I'm doing that less for the snare. Oh my gosh, we have plus 28 mana regen. Holy cow. Oh, that still didn't get the kill with Opportunist. That is very disappointing to me. Let's see. We're not going to get anything else out of this, so I'm just going to defend up. We still have action points here. Oops, that was a misclick. Alright, good enough. And you still have one action point, so we can kill something that's already dead. Or we can move... I think we can... Well... If we move up to here, do we get... No, we don't get an angle no matter what we do. Alright. Oof, ouch. Plus 28 mana regen is pretty incredibly funny. All right. Cleaned up there, and now we get to work on this set of things. This proverbial bucket of syrup. The spear is really doing work. Wow, 435 is nothing to sneeze at. I didn't check to see if we have any of the good multi-hit perks on Casper. Probably should have. We have quantity versus quality. We do not have Initiator, unfortunately. Alright, you get a dodge. You get a dodge. Well, for not paying attention at all, we seem to have done okay. And I think you're extremely good on kills. 140 versus 128 versus 122. Yeah, so all of the kills should go to our ranged character, if at all possible. Okay, we should move closer so that we're not wasting attacks. Get him in the sweet spot. And then we'll move up and try and... There we go. That's the end of the night. Not bad. But yeah, I really didn't expect those diagonal attacks, but now I'm starting to see it actually. Hold on a second. Let's look at this, because I think I just realized, yeah, there's like the map design has this channel right here that I don't think I even realized was an element of the design. Thank you, Gris. We managed to save the day despite my my not paying attention. Wow, silver rifle +4 is kind of insane. 40% poison damage. Since we're doing poison damage stuff, I think we're gonna go with the Baron's Cape. The sword is also very tempting. These are all really good options. So let me come back to that in a second. The spear has been doing good work for us, so I don't mind leaving Zaina with their current weapons. Is that it? Yeah, Zaina, yeah. And the Baron's Cape would be really nice on Supriya, who we're going poison build with, because currently, yeah, she has garbage, and 9 damage and 40 poison damage is like a great setup. All right, well, let's think on that for a moment, though. Okay, so we're gonna do the first upgrade on this. And probably also the first upgrade here, because we need places to utilize our workers, because even with pushing the fog back, we're already really good on economy. We're not going to get the inn this round, which I think is okay. But yeah, let's get. Do we want to get another house too? No, we don't need the workers yet, so I think that would be a mistake. Or it's not that we don't need the workers, it's that we have a surplus of workers. Now, does that mean that we can put this further up? We can. Okay. And then we'll at least do that upgrade. Oh, and we're broke. And there goes all my money. Does that change my thoughts? How bad? The spear is pretty good, right? Yeah, I don't... spear is +1. The smart thing is almost always to go for the weapon. The sword is pretty good. I like the mobility that it lends. I really don't like the rifle. I don't think it's adding much. So yeah, it's going to be the Baron Cape. Does anyone need these boots? No. Nobody needs the boots. An offhand crossbow adds very little to the equation. In fact, basically all of this does. The adamantium pistol would be a nice upgrade. And then the arch druid staff is always a good staff. Because the plus action point is quite nice. The base damage is better too. I wouldn't mind the longbow though, because the pistol is pretty garbage. How much can we sell the pistol for? Let's check that. 4 gold? We needed more than 4 gold to afford this. Yeah, we need slightly more than 4 gold, but we can probably find a leather cap to sell. And then I think the longbow is a better investment, because it gives Casper some flexibility when not getting their multi-hit on. And then I think it's time for another one of these. And I'm tempted to put up some more walls. They did not last very long. Now, have the sensors reforged? Not yet. Okay, so put you here. I think you're better off down here, and you're better off over here. I think that's the play. Now, we have 4 workers. Whoops. You were supposed to be over here. Oh yeah, now we're not broke anymore. Whoops. I'm tempted to do like some upgrades though, I think. Yeah, using our last worker here, I think is good for business. So now we have 100 gold per turn of passive income, which is pretty good. And then we're a little short of getting the next level upgrade. We can't really afford any of those. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy the Archdruid staff. It's an upgrade. That's not an upgrade. Move pants aren't bad either. But no. Rain of Arrows is a great scroll to pick up. Yeah, actually, I think it's worth picking up. Not that we're going to need to have mana. Not that we're going to be spending mana too recklessly there. Let's see. We'll take the crit. And the daily mana regen seems like a waste. Alright, 6% damage. We got lucky with that final roll. Let's see. Relentless. Whenever the hero has 3 or less current move points and attacks in melee range, restore 2. I like that. Initiator is kind of cool with the dagger, honestly. I think it's Relentless, though. We end up needing a lot of move points there, so I think that's a reasonable plan. More range damage is more range damage. Now we could pick up some isolation, but I think it's worth rolling a little bit to see what we can come up with. That was fine. Quantity versus quality. Is pretty good, I think. 1 by 1. Whenever an isolation unit is killed, plus 4% damage or plus 6% damage. When hitting... Oh, 1 by 1 is a rename of the Duelist perk. Interesting. Longer weapons, Thrifty, or Vampire. Thrifty sounds pretty good. Longer weapons also sounds pretty good. 1 by 1 also sounds pretty good. Now, suddenly... oh, and quantity versus quality. Too many options. I think Thrifty is probably... Thrifty's pretty underwhelming, actually. Let's go quantity. Now, over here, Toxic Leech. Whenever a unit takes poison damage within 5 range, gain 2 health. I don't think that's doing much good for us. I think it's quantity again. Yeah, because we're not doing like a bio tank type of thing. As much as I want to do that at some point. Jeez. Kind of wish we could just get some max mana on this character. Because we already have almost our entire mana pool worth of regen. Poison damage is good, though. Is very good. Alright. And then we'll have to get the inn next turn, I think. Now, given that you have the longbow... Now, do we put you like this? No, I don't think so. I think we put it like this, and we hope that this is not another weird diagonally type of thing. I think we can go this far forward. We don't have speedy boys coming in, so all right.